Y'all, this your girl Ayo Keish, and I'm just here to give y'all some simple tip, rules, and guidelines when you're coming through my city of Jacksonville. You know how the saying goes. You might come on vacation, but you might leave on probation. And I would hate for you to not have to go home the same way you came. Places not to go if you not from Jacksonville. You do not need to be caught in these areas if you is not a Jacksonville native. First up, IDs. People from Jacksonville already know. Enough said. But if you're not from Jacksonville, you do not need to be caught here by yourself. During the day, at night, school hours, high noon, Sundays, Mondays, don't matter. If you're not from Jacksonville, you don't need to be caught here by yourself. Look, I'm from Jacksonville, and I don't go here by myself. Do not go IDs if you ain't from Jacksonville. I'm trying to save you the trouble. Next, we have 45th. And when I say 45th and whatever, I mean just that. 45th and whatever. 45th in Moncrief, Hilltop area, 45th. If you're not from 45th, you don't need to be over there on 45th if you're not from Jacksonville. Let me tell you something. It might be just a number, but it very much so matters. Do not go to 45th and nothing if you're not from Jacksonville. Especially none of the projects, none of the apartments, hell, some of the housing developments. Do not go to 45th if you're not from Jacksonville. Now, don't get me wrong. There's some good food and there's some good little shopping over there in that area. But after 6 o'clock, I'm going to need you to get the hell on across the bridge. Next up, we got Kid Night. Now, this is where all the motherfucking churn be. Listen. The adults is wild. The churn is ignorant. Stay your ass out of Kid Night. They don't play fair and they don't care. Next up, we got Arlington. Specifically, Sin City. Now, let me tell you something. Y'all asses come. You go to the Jaguars game. If you mess around and you go over that Matthews Bridge and you go down a little too far and you end up in Sin City, the name speaks for itself. Sin City. Your best bet is to stay on the expressway until you get down there to the beaches. If you mess around and you get off in Sin City, it's going to be some slow slinging and some flower bringing. Stay your ass out of Sin City. Last but certainly not least, and to not be taken lightly, Sherwood and Harborview. Now, I put these two together because they are directly across the street from each other. So listen, all I'm going to say is, stay ass on where you're supposed to be until you get where you're going. Don't turn left and don't turn right. Because if you end up in Sherwood and or Harborview, tell your mama to get her black dress ready. Stay from over here. It's not for you.